par 4, one of the most difficult holes on the golf course.
Much longer, good tee shot. Yeah, right down the middle.
It's a very good shot.
Nothing more than a 9-iron, I would assume here.
Oh, good line. One that coming in nicely.
Wow, look at that. They a foot from the hole. It looked like it was going in.
Is usually very good at these short putts.
Well, he stabbed it, but he stabbed it well.
Easily reachable, this par 5.
Nice short hole, this.
Somebody likes it. Well, they may have liked it from the tee, but I don't think he's going to like it when he gets there. That isn't in the very long rough.
A very difficult shot. Needs to be struck exactly right.
Seen a few of those this week.
Not a great lie here. He's going to have to chop this out. Not a great lie, and well, that looked, you know, that's a jumper.
Peter's a bunker. He didn't want to go there. I don't know how you get this ball close here. I had no idea. Out of the sand, onto the green.
And this is not his favourite distance. This sort of 4 to 8 foot range is a bit dodgy.
For a par 5, well hold.
Always disappointing making 5s on par 5s.
Documented how difficult it is to hit the fairway here.
I lost it. Where'd it go? Is that it right there? Right there, our camera guys? Yeah, that's it. That's perfect right there.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, we'll take that one, David, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, he's switched clubs to his lob wedge.
That's a sand wedge, Ian. Perfect hole location for him.
Right on it.
That's mighty nice.
Oh, what a difference it makes if you can roll the old putts in.
Ready for his tee shot.
Coming off a birdie.
When he's gesturing, it's flying. Oh, no. He's airmailed the green. It can be very frustrating when you're hitting shots that are nearly very good and you go past or through the green and keep taking three to get down.
A difficult shot. You can do it.
Look at your landing spot and then see how it's going to break. And thank you.
There you go.
How good was that?
Nice birdie on the previous hole.
He's back in. There's a bunker over there. Bunker, bunker. Oh. And this golf course is just beating these guys upside the head right now.
Not a difficult bunker shot if you got a swing at it.
Well, what a tough shot this is. Too long to blast it. Try to catch the ball first before you catch any sand. Caught just a little bit of sand between the ball and the club face coming up short there.
Kurt Byram has joined this group.
Well, thank you, Gary. It's great to be here with you guys. But with that hole location, it's a scary little shot if you're trying to get it close.
Okay, Mr. Faraday, what do we got? Little sand wedge, struck it nicely. Looking for the right bounce and a stop.
Not bad at all. That's good. Good.
Mark Rolfing with this lengthy putt for a par.
Yeah, not at all what he had in mind, Gary.
Not much in this, up the hill. Very, very solid.
par 3. Great little par 3. A very, very difficult par 3.
And this better get down.
I was going to say, going long is death. I mean, there's no way you can get that up and down.
Billy Ray? Well, this is really a tricky chip shot. Once it lands on the green, it's going to pick up a lot of pace.
Not much green to work with. That's pretty good.
Yeah, very nicely played indeed.
This is a very good par 4. You're always happy to move to the next after putting a 4 on your card here.
He's going to like that tee shot.
Yep. Perfect position right there.
Good aggressive swing. Okay, nicely done.
And right at it, just a little short, not bad.
A little shy. The wind is definitely affecting the mental process of players.
It's a long putt for birdie.
Hit a good putt.
Sure did.
Good looking drive here.
Well, it's caught that new bunker, and that will take any chance he had of reaching this green and 2 away.
It'll be a long bunker shot.
The second to the par 5.
just laying up to a yardage, but unfortunately he tugged this one to the left, and that's not his game plan.
You want to get your layups somewhere in the fairway so you can spin the ball, control it.
There's a couple of big shots put in over this green in 2.
Speed is very important here, just landing it also in the right spot.
Great effort, but that's just going to run too far.
And par putt on a par 5.
Only a par.
Par 4s are good at this hole today.
That's a nice drive. Very, very nice tee shot there.
Very nicely done. Finds the fairway.
And then more importantly, he's in good shape now.
Well-positioned tee shot.
Got his attention. And that's going to wander away from the hole, and he's going to be left with not a very good shot.
That was not a good shot at all.
What a big putt this is. I wouldn't be surprised if you're knocked down in 2.
Yeah, that's where the just you know, it's easy to make a big mistake on a putt that length. If you get it, you know, started off, you know, vaguely in the wrong direction, it'll exaggerate it.
This for par.
Yep, perfect.
Par 4. Strong par 4.
This is a good one here. Started right, actually drew it back a little bit. Very nicely positioned.
Big hits from that tee.
He struck that beautifully.
That's a good shot. Yeah, and a nice place to putt from.
makes this length putt 20% of the time.
Well, that took an early hop.
I thought he'd make that one.
And that's the way to drive it straight. That is a good one.
Nice time to hit a fairway.
An enormous tee shot.
Solid contact. This looks good. That was a 5-iron.
Oh, just about made that.
Oh, right over the flagstick. What a shot.
And a ticklish downhiller. Just get it rolling. Birdie's a good score here.
Misjudgment of distance off the tee.
Another difficult shot here. Let's watch it.
Interesting choice of club. He's right up against the fringe. A little chip and run. Misjudgment there. That's really not a very good shot.
Unleashing some massive clubhead speed.
Very nicely done. Finds the fairway.
And more importantly, he's in good shape now.
Well, there he is, and Billy Kratz is there. Bill, how far has he got to go?
Well, Peter, he has 202 yards, and he's drawn a clean lie.
5 iron in his hand.
Not a good shot from where he was.
Nice shot. He will have that for an eagle.
Very simple, smooth putting action for an eagle 3.
Whoa, what was that? Just went off in his hands?
What's he thinking right now? Peter, you're up.
He's going to make the putt.
Nice birdie putt. There's a good par 4, particularly when it's into the wind. It's a bit of a monster.
Polite applause as he splits the fairway.
Perfectly positioned. Pretty good angle to attack the flag from there.
$155 yards. No. That's not a bad spot to attack the hole from there. Now we really do need something a bit special here.
Let's go and say hello to Peter Jacobsen.
Thanks, Dan. Beautiful shot there. Oh, nipped it nicely. And makeable.
This would be a tough putt for par.
Boy, that is not the sort of putt that you'd expect him to miss. Here's a big tee shot after a bogey.
Yeah.
On a really tough hole. I mean, you don't want to make 2 in a row.
That's over 300 for sure.
Nice time to hit a fairway.
And a terrific tee shot. It puts him in excellent position.
Par 5, going for it here with his second.
Roger, this doesn't look like much more than about a 4-iron.
This is a 5-iron.
Peter, pretty incredible stuff.
Well, when he putts well, he looks invincible. I think he's a great talent.
With a chance for a 3 here at the par 5.
This will do a lot to get this to go down.
And this is for eagle. Oh, nice.
One of the really great little par 3s, this one. Spectacular hole.
Been striking the ball very solidly, and this is another one, a great line.
How about this? Loves this hole.
Chance for a birdie.
Well, chance missed. And he'll be really feeling that.
Careless. Nothing other than careless.
Well, he's not overjoyed with the first one.
You know, it's right in the center of the fairway. Must have mishit it a bit, David.
Yes, it was a bit of a clank.
I fancy that's online.
Nope, they're just short. Either a mishit or the wrong club.
Didn't go, chance gone. I wonder how important that miss is going to be.
At the par 4.
Good hole. Always pleased if you get a 4.
With the driver here, the par 4. Absolutely perfect. Beautiful swing. Great timing and rhythm, in sync.
That's a tough hole location today. That's dangerous.
Six iron. Wasn't pleased with it, but by everybody else's standards, pretty good.
Be a little bit short.
Long birdie putt. This for his 3.
Oh, that was a good putt. He thought he made it.